beautiful people, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today guys, I'm in the kitchen and I want to try out some okra stew. This stew is not popular in Zimbabwe. I'm from Zimbabwe. It's actually popular in countries like Ghana and Nigeria. So I want to try this for the first time in my life. It's so popular on social media. I see a lot of people eating this slimy stew. So I want to show you how I'm going to make it. If I'm not going to make it the right way, guys, please forgive me. I just want to taste it. So if you're going to like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to say something about it, please leave your comment in the comment section. I hope you enjoy. So without wasting much of your time, let's roll. So this is my washed okra. I'm going to cut it into small slices and then chop it into smaller pieces. And to cook it, I'm just going to add some hot water in my saucepan and then add some bicarbonate of soda, just a little bit, and some salt. And then I'm just going to add in my chopped okra in the water and start to stir. So with okra, guys, you need to keep on stirring, because if you just leave it, it will boil over and it will spoil your stove. It will be a mess. So you just need to keep on stirring and stirring until it settles. Now my okra is ready. I've cooked it for about 7 minutes, and now it's time to add in the stew. So this stew, I've made it last night. It's my leftover beef stew, which I just added a little bit of water, and then I'm just leaving it to simmer a bit, and it's ready now. I'm just going to add the okra in the beef stew like this, and then I mix. I'm just going to leave it a little bit to simmer. Whilst it simmers, I'm just going to show you how we cook our sadza that I'm going to have with this okra stew. So I'm just going to put some mealie meal in this pot and then add in some cold water to make a paste. Then I add in some hot water and then stir until it becomes thick and start to boil. Sadza is a staple food in my country, Zimbabwe. We love to eat this sadza, and it's also cooked in different countries in Africa but called in different names. So if you're watching this, if you're from Africa, you may be familiar with this sadza, but you have your way of cooking it. When it boils for about 5 minutes, I then start to add in some mealie meal and then start to mix like this, adding mealie meal at a time until it gets to a consistency that I like. We like to eat it a little bit thick, not runny, but thick enough to mold it in our palms or in our hands. So this time it's ready, so I'm just going to simmer it for a little while. To lower my heat to 1 and then simmer it for maybe 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'm just going to mix it again and close the lid. To save this sadza, I'm just going to do it the West African way, when they put their fufu in a plastic like this and then leave it for a little while. I don't know why they do it, maybe to keep it warm. I'm just going to do it like this because I'm just doing the meal for West Africa, so it has to look just like the way they serve it. Now the okra stew is nice and ready. It has simmered, it has reduced. It's time to serve. So I'm just going to unwrap my sadza from the plastic like the way they do with the fufu. I don't know how they cook the fufu, but this is our sadza. I'm just going to serve it just the way they serve the fufu, and then I'm just going to pour in my okra stew in the plate or in the bowl. So guys, this is how it's looking slimy, looking cooked. I hope it tastes good, and this is the final look. Now it's time to taste it. Guys, I must say it's very delicious. It's not bad at all. Yes, it's slimy, but it is delicious. I think the taste comes from the beef stew and then mixed with the flavor of the okra. It's not bad. I really like this meal. I'm just going to make this meal over and over again, and I'm going to introduce it to my family because they are kind of skeptical about the sliminess, but I don't really mind. I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. You can also try it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like something about this video, if you have a new recipe about this okra, let me know in the comments if I also did well. And if you like to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Just hit the subscribe button, and may God bless you. May you stay blessed. May you always be thankful and prayerful in everything that you do. Until next time, bye.